When I want to play you what happened and then give you some of the reaction as well and then get your thoughts on it. Let's have a look.
So, hang on, mate. What are you doing?
I'm taking the sign down.
Yeah, beg your pardon?
I'm taking the sign down.
What are you doing that for?
Because it's on public land. It's not
who
on,
are you?
I'm not saying who I am.
Who are you? Oh, you're wearing a teal t-shirt.
I'll start to film you now.
Are you a Monique Ryan supporter,
No,
ripping down people's signs, are you? Is that what you're doing? That belongs to me. Hey, you can take it off the property, but it belongs to me.
All right, well, if it goes back up, it'll be taken down again.
There you go, Monique Ryan, there you go. Community values.
Monique Ryan now, she's apologised. Her husband has also apologised, Dai Li. What's your reaction to that? Not a good look for an MP seeking to secure re-election in Kooyong.
You know, it's called the poster wars, often in political campaigning. And one of the critical and one of the main, I suppose, something that people have to always remember is not to touch the opponent's posters. And that's something that, they do slash my posters. But I said, whatever happens, just don't touch the opponents, because it's such you just don't do that. And if it's on public land, of course, people can report it to council. And it's such a, it would not look good if I was to do that, or my husband. So when he put up posters, I said to him, please do not touch other people's posters. Leave them, don't touch them. And you wouldn't anyway.
Well, it's an important part of democracy, isn't it? Just to say if you want to support someone and they put up their sign and maybe it's in a slightly incorrect place, but you don't just go and pull it down. He has admitted that, her husband, and said that he should have reported it to council. But as we say, Dai Li, not a good look, is it?
No, that's absolutely. Yes. What do you do after that? Once you've taken it down and saying that it's on public land and it's not your role to take it down, it's up to council. It's going to report it. Council rangers can come and take it down. So, yeah.
In a close race like that, do you think it could be? I mean, I know you're a member in Western Sydney, you're not in the eastern suburbs of Melbourne, but when you're talking about a close election race, people are trying to weigh up candidates who run on integrity. Do you think that could be decisive?
Look, I don't know the seat of Kooyong that much, but I know that they're probably that they're quite engaged, with politics. And absolutely, I mean, like in my seat, people are watching, especially what you call the swinging voters, the people who haven't made up their minds yet, and or those who want to change and switch over. They are watching what you're doing, and if you've got to walk the talk, and you've got to make sure that your team around you have to behave in a way that is high standards and not to fall prey to the political, tactics that a lot of the major parties take part in. And I think we need to differentiate ourselves from the major parties by being more humble, by focusing on our community and just making sure that we are, campaigning and are actually working for the community rather than playing that kind of small games of taking posters down. It's just not, doesn't look good.
No, it does not look good. Now, you have campaigned, well, not just for the last few months, for, it's fair to say, your term in Parliament on this issue. Oh, yeah, exactly. On this issue of cost of living. I know that you raised it in Parliament many times. You've raised it on this program and with our colleagues as well. It's something that's felt keenly by people in southwestern Sydney. What do you want to see from the budget and the budget reply this week when you arrive in Canberra over the coming days?
Look, Kieran, I mean, I know that there's been some sugar hits in terms of the, small rebate that the government announced last budget. And my understanding is that they're announcing another sugar hit, which is $150 of energy relief. Look, any relief at the moment really does not provide people with that breathing space, because $150, if that's the money that's the government will propose, will not make a dent at all in an energy bill that's, say, a small business. I don't know if I shared this on your program last week, but a $9,000 monthly bill of a small business a $350 rebate or whatever they're going to add this time is not going to make a dent. What they need to do is change some of those energy bills, the levies and charges that's on the bill that people have to pay.
But you'll still back this one? Would you personally still back this one, just at least in the short term?
I mean, that's what I hear. I don't know yet, Kieran. I need to look at what it is, but I need to see in the context of the budget, what else are they providing in terms of long-term planning, in terms of their vision to really stabilise pricing and energy for our community. So I really need, and this is what you read from the papers. You don't know if that's the case. Let's see what they're going to provide. But one of the things I need them to get rid of is the climate change fund levy on our energy bills, their environmental charges on the energy bills, these things, and look at goods and services tax on energy bills, which is a huge thing, and many charges that are on our energy bills at the moment. I'm just looking at the list of things that are currently, when our mums and dads get out the bill, when they get an electric shock with the high energy bill, what are some of the charges the government of the day can take off? That is long term.
Member for Fowler Dai, thank you. Appreciate it. We'll catch you next week after the budget. Thanks.
Thanks, Kieran.